In the last 3 years, I've spent over $1 million on Facebook ads. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you the 4 most important things that I learned along the way. These are the things that I wish I knew before I started running Facebook ads. And if I had known them, I would have saved thousands of dollars in testing and found my first success much quicker. But first, let me jump into my account and show you some proof. This is my Facebook dashboard, so let's take a quick look at how much I've spent over the last couple of years. I know you guys don't care that much, but I just want to show you this so you know it's all legit. On account number 1, I spent $22,000. On account number 2, I spent $21,000. On this account, I spent $122,000. On this account, I spent $268,000. On this account, I spent $17,000. On this account, I spent $60,000. And lastly, on this account, me and a partner spent around $1.1 million. So I don't know the grand total, but I've spent a lot and I've learned a lot along the way. So let's get started with the first and one of the most important lessons that I've learned so far. This might be a hard pill to swallow, but you need to hear it. Your strategy, it doesn't matter. There are so many different Facebook ad strategies out there, and many beginners get caught up in trying to decide which is the best one. And if that's you, I hate to say it, but you are completely focusing on the wrong things. Out of all the Facebook strategies that exist, there's one thing that stays constant amongst all of them. I like to call it the big 3. Well, I guess that would mean there's 3 things. Anyways, the big 3 are your product, your creative, and your offer. Let's break each one of them down. There's simply no way that you can force a bad product to sell on Facebook. So here are some things to look out for when trying to find a great product. Find something that is already selling well on the platform. You don't have to reinvent the wheel and find the next big thing. You can simply look at what's already working and figure out how to do it better. Try to find products that have been launched somewhat recently so you can jump on the trend as it's happening and not after it's well past. And lastly, look for a product that's somewhat evergreen. You don't want to find stuff that's only hot for a month. You want to find those products that can sell for months, even years. Those are the ones that you'll be able to make millions off of. Next up is the creative. Now, I could make a whole video about creatives themselves, and I actually have in the past, so we're not going to dig too deep into this topic. But even if you have the best product in the world, if you have a bad creative, the product is not going to be able to sell at all. A great creative can actually save a mediocre product, but it doesn't necessarily work the other way around. Being able to create a high quality video or photo ad for your product is the #1 skill that you need to be a successful marketer on Facebook or any other platform. Lastly, you need a good offer that allows you to profitably scale your product. You can do all kinds of stuff with offers like bundles, upsells, subscription models, but for the most part, I try to keep it as simple as possible so it's easy for the customer to understand. And if you're able to combine these 3 things, you'll be able to find success with Facebook no matter what strategy you're using. This brand is called the Ocean Project, and basically all they're doing is selling simple jewelry. But because they've combined the big 3, they're able to scale this product really high. The product is really simple. It is this turtle necklace, but the big selling point is that with every sale, you can track a turtle, you can help save the turtles, and every dollar goes to funding ocean cleanups. So not only are they buying the necklace, but they're buying the peace of mind that they're giving back to the earth. In regards to the creative, they've done a good job by keeping it simple and straight to the point. They show the product, they show the benefits. In the actual copy, they give a review from somebody that has ordered. They give the main features and benefits of ordering from them: money back guarantee, high reviews, 50,000 customers, the perfect gift. It is really simple, but it gets the job done. And as you can see, it has a ton of engagement. People are really pleased with the product. Let's see here. They say, I got mine, I love it. You get the idea here. My son bought this as a gift for me. People really like this product. And lastly, I think the best thing they have going for them is their offer. So you see that they are selling just 1 at a time, but every single purchase allows you to track a turtle. So instead of just saying, hey guys, we're gonna sell you this necklace that you can wear, we're gonna sell you this necklace and allow you to donate money with your purchase and allow you to track a turtle with your purchase. So the value of spending $25 has now gone up tremendously, making for a great offer. Let me say one last thing about their offer. So as you can see, they put it at 50% off and it's $25 for 1 necklace. Conveniently, they put free shipping over $49. So if you bought 2 necklaces, you get free shipping. So what do you think the average consumer is going to do? With a brand like this, they can target the simplest audiences and run a basic strategy and beat everybody in their market because they focused on what truly matters the most. So stop looking for that secret strategy. Focus on becoming a better marketer and finding a great product. That is how you're gonna truly have success with Facebook ads. Let's move on to tip number 2. Here's the truth about Facebook. The person that can spend the most will always win. Now wait, don't freak out just yet, because I'm not talking about the person that has the most money or the highest budget. I'm talking about the person that can profitably spend the most to get a customer. Let me explain. We have two stores, Store A and Store B. Store A buys their product for $5 and sells it for $20, which means they can afford to spend $15 to get a customer. Store B buys their product for $10 and sells it for $40, which means they can spend $30 to get a customer. Considering that Facebook is an auction-based platform, if Store A and Store B are running ads to the same audience, Store B is going to win all day long. They're going to be able to consistently outbid Store A because they can afford to spend more money per customer. So, what can you do to be more like Store B? Well, it's simple, really. First, find products with above a $25 profit margin. This is going to make advertising so much easier. Let's say your profit margin on your product is $10. That means you're going to have to be consistently getting customers for around $5, which is almost impossible on Facebook nowadays. Secondly, use upsells and bundles to massively increase your average order value. This will make it so much easier to advertise on Facebook because you're gonna make more money per visitor that comes to your site. Just find products that complement the main one that you're selling and use an app like one-click upsell to maximize your profits on each sale. And no, this video is not sponsored by them. I actually use their app and it's pretty good. And lastly, use email and SMS marketing to get your existing customers to come back and buy again. This is called lifetime value. After you run a product for a long time, this becomes your most important metric to focus on. It's a lot more expensive to acquire a new customer than to just take care and sell more to the existing customers you already have. By focusing on these things, I've been able to outscale all of my competition and keep my product running longer than any of them. And the reason is simple. It's because I can spend more to get a customer. As more people jump onto Facebook and Instagram ads, they're only going to continue to get more expensive. So this is more important than ever before. Third thing that I learned is that Facebook is constantly changing. And in 2021, we saw the biggest change to Facebook that we've ever seen with iOS 14. iOS 14 basically destroyed Facebook's tracking system, which made it much harder for us advertisers to scale our business. And right now, making sure your ads are tracking properly is crucial to your success. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner still testing products or running a brand making over 6 figures a month, you need to be tracking your ads properly. So there are many tools that you could use to track your ads. Some are extremely expensive, some cost next to nothing. I'll share with you the one that I use firsthand and it barely costs you any money. So this app is called Be Profit and I literally check it every single day when I log into my Shopify store. They give you a daily profit calculator, which essentially adds up your cost of goods, ad spend, and other expenses, and then subtracts it from your revenue to tell you exactly how much money you made. But the most important thing that has helped me tremendously with iOS 14 is their UTM attribution. Once you set it up, you'll be able to clearly see exactly how much money you're generating from each platform and ad campaign with extremely accurate data. So if you want to check out Be Profit, I'll put a link to it in the description down below. So now let's talk about the most important lesson I've learned. So I hate to say it, but if you're not testing, you're dying. This is by far the biggest and most painful lesson that I've learned along my journey. In the beginning, testing is the most important thing. It's the only thing that will allow you to find a winning product and ad and finally make some money. At the start, you have to test as many products and ads as you can. It's really one of the only things that matters. And the reality is, no matter how much money you're making, this doesn't change at all. You know, when you're up and doing well, it can just be easy to kick back and let your ads print money all day. But I'm telling you, this is a critical mistake that I see so many people making. And I've been guilty of this as well. At all stages of your advertising journey, you have to remain diligent and keep testing no matter what. Even if you're making $10,000 to $20,000 a day, you still need to constantly be testing new ads so that way you can prevent yourself from dying out. This is really the secret to maintaining a product for a long period of time. I've been able to sell the same 2 products now for almost 2 years, and the biggest reason for this is that we're constantly testing new ads. Though in the last 2 to 3 months, we haven't been testing as much, and as a result, we've seen a decline in our performance. So there is a direct correlation between those 2 things. So moral of the story, you must keep testing no matter what stage you're at, especially when things are going good, because that is when it is the most important. By the way, trying to learn all this on your own can be extremely challenging. You have to learn how to find products, create ads, write copy, launch campaigns. As a beginner, learning all these things can get really overwhelming. So if you're looking for personal mentorship throughout the entire process, I've partnered directly with Beyond Six Figures to provide the best coaching program in the game. We'll be taking you through 6 months of personal mentorship that'll take you all the way from starting to scaling to turning your business into a long-term brand. So if you're interested in that, there will be more information in the link down below. I hope you found this video extremely valuable. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm dropping new videos every single Friday. That's all for now. I wish you the best of luck in your advertising journey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Peace.